Wait. Hi guys, this is Prakriti and you're watching Preach with Prakriti on Insta, YouTube, I don't know, LinkedIn, because girl gotta post somewhere and everything is very depressing right now. So as a Bihana, today morning, I saw my friend post this vision board explaining how she achieved like most of it. She was like, I became CA, I did this, I did that, and like even international trip that she had planned, she was like, I made passport, so that's like a halfway, and it was so inspiring and encouraging, because I was planning to make a vision board like for 2026. And then when I commented and we talked, and she was like, I got inspired from your vision board at your house. You know that, right? And I was like, what, really? Because this is my vision board. If you can see it, it's too big. And I made this like, I don't know, 2023, 22, 20. Maybe I made this when I was born. But this is what it is. And I don't know if the sound will come good because I've tried to like secure all the room, but my room is made of like the cement wala thingy. So look at how big this is. And by the way, plus point, because I made this every single thing that's here with my own hand colors, and it took me 3 days to make this. But the saddest or like the hilarious, or I don't know, the part is I haven't achieved like anything, almost anything, I guess. So let's begin how we can, like, so hike more. And from the day I put it like this here, I don't think I have hiked at all. It's light, right? Okay. And then I have ulto देखिदो पो रहेछ. Okay, whatever. कसरी सुल्टो बनाउने यसलाई? I don't know. उल्टो देखिदो रहेछ. So I don't know how to make it correct, but I'll post like side मा के छ भनेर like correct picture हैन. So यहाँनिर के छ भन्दाखेरि humble hustle छ, and I have always been humble and I have always hustled, so I think that's achieved. But the thing is, I have more humanly thing here than like the practical thing, and the practical thing I have here, I haven't achieved it. So I had like YouTube subscribers 10,000. I opened it. I gave like some podcast and I had like some content created, but nothing worked out. And I'm still planning. I'm at the set, which will come here, or I don't know, it might not come because I'm really bad at editing. And podcast, see, I kept this together because I wanted it from podcast, and this is like selectively social, which I have been without wanting to. Why? Because I've been sick most of the time. And then I have camera here. This is pretty cute because I wanted to do something with like camera, cinematography, and all that shit. Okay. And then there is TikTok. I kind of didn't use TikTok after it was banned in Nepal, and I still haven't opened it yet. So, books. Read more books. Why read more books? Because I love reading books, and I have not read like 10 or 20 books, but I read like few selective books, and it was really good. Like on the top of my head, I have like 3-4 books. One is Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar. It's so beautiful. Like the way it's presented, the way it's written, it's like walking through her mind, and someone to put that on paper, because I have tried writing so many times and it doesn't work. So that's beautiful. Then Men Without Women by Murakami. That book like is portrayed from perspective of a man. Like all the stories, there are 5 I guess, and it's men's story told by a man, right? But it shows the significance of a woman in their life, and it's so absurd, it's so abstract, but it's beautiful. And then this this. Positive thinking, eat better, regular exercise, feel good. I got sick for like, I don't know, I have been sick for a long time. Like, even if I try, I cannot exercise. Like, feel good is like very wavy thing. And Strong Girl Club, which is written here, which I am in Strong Girl Club. And I'm a writer. And if you see, there is like, I dream, not even dream. I dream while awake. Like, I am a writer and I dream while awake. How does it make sense? It doesn't. But I write few things here and there. I love writing, and that's how I express my feelings. Even like when I have someone that I'm angry with, I send mails. Yep. Explaining in PDF and be like, I don't like this about you. You did this, you did that. So, and then just roll with it. I have skating shoes from like, I don't know, 3 years now, and it's in my locker. And I tried twice to go on the skating ring because I really want to skate, but I couldn't because of like everything is coming down to like, because I have seizures, but I do, and it's a huge problem. Like most of my things in my vision board is stuck due to it because, yep. And this, I was so proud of putting this mirror here. Why? Because I thought my vision is to self reflect. You know, whatever happens in life, whatever you achieve, do not achieve, always reflect yourself. Always know what you are doing wrong or right. Because not every human is perfect. I'm not perfect. Not everybody is perfect. But we can always self reflect, right? And study and work abroad. Didn't happen. Chartered accountant, didn't happen, but I have given my best try this time, and I won't be doing it anymore. But I hope it works, and even if it doesn't, I'm gonna make a new vision board, and this won't be here. And look at my ambition. I have gold medal in chartered accountancy. Do you know how hard that is? You don't, or many of the people I know does. And storyteller, which I might not have been professionally yet, but I have the potential. I love storytelling, I love reading, so yeah. And this is the most hilarious one. It says, I have freedom in every way possible. I cannot go out of the house or like go somewhere to travel or go for a coffee without being scared because I might have seizures. I might fall sometime. And it's not my assumption because every time I have tried, it has happened, and it's so annoying. So I don't know if this vision board is like, fuck you, because I think it says in almost every way. And beach life, I've been to beach once in 2019 and I loved it. Like the beach vibe. I know I should be a mountain person because I live in Nepal, this, that, but getting to touch the water, you won't be able to touch the mountain, right? It's just from far away. You see it, you admire it. But beach, you get to touch the water and the sand and the trees and to see that sunset. And it was beautiful. And I have always wanted to go for a beach vacation or somewhere I can live near the sea, you know. Didn't happen. CEO. And I have written here, I always knew I was going to be rich. I have 53 rupees in my bank account. My meds are paid by my parents. I live with my parents. What else? Everything I eat, drink, use is paid by my parents at the moment. And I don't know how to earn money because I'm not getting the job I want. Yeah, that's about it. And I don't know how to make money. It's like a weakness. And I studied chartered accountancy. Can you believe it? I know how to calculate, but I don't know how to make one. And this ever evolving, which I would say I am evolving. The person I was like, I don't know, a few months back, I'm not anymore. And every time I reflect on that, I feel proud that I'm getting better. And like people tend to say things like, I wish I was 19 or teenager again, or I was 21 again, or I was 16 again. But I love being like 27 right now. I mean, I love growing up. Every year has been better than the last, like mindfully, in every way possible, to be honest, like friendship wise. And yes, and this I think is my biggest achievement because I have great set of friends. I mean, they're not always there, as no one can be. Even your family cannot be there always, but I have like a great set of girlfriends and guy friends, and they have been there. I can vent out to them, I can reach out to them, I can, like, if I ever be in trouble, I know if I call them, they will be there. And it's such a privilege to have such kind of a friendship, and I'm grateful to you guys. You know who you are. Adventure. Sure, I'm having the adventure of my life. Social media influencer. Actually, everything in this board mostly concludes to having a social media presence or creating something or content, which I'm trying, to be honest. Like, I have tried in many ways, but I got stuck due to the exam, due to job, due to my health, and it didn't happen. But I'm gonna make a new vision board. And what else did I not achieve? Gold digger. GOAL digger. I wish it was gold digger so that I could have at least gold in my life, but apparently. And I have award winning author here. I don't know if anything from this, like, there is Apple, and I got a new phone like this year. And that was bought by my mom because she was so upset seeing me like depressed and upset all the time. So she was like, just get a phone. And I was like, oh my god. And I did, like a shameless daughter that I am. Yes, I have iPhone. And this is like, if you can see it, it said that penguin mates for life. Once they choose a mate, they spend their whole life with that single mate. And since I was very young, like, I never dreamt of marrying or something, but I always wanted a partner who stays with me for life. And it has always been a biggest aspiration for me to find someone like that. And I don't know if I have found him or her yet, but I hope I do. And what else? If you can see it clearly, there is nothing that, oh, here, house, keys, and car. I live in my parents' house. We have a scooter. That's about it. And networking. I think I did pretty good networking this year. I went to this program called Sachi. I'm going to this IIDS conclave coming Friday. And I made some new friends through like professional networking too. So yeah, that's about it. And it's very vague that I have realized. So this time I'm gonna make a very specific one. And this vision board took a lot of time. I mean, I had fun making it, right? Because I love drawing, painting, watching things, and I even hand laminated it by like taping it and the black cardboard and this everything. And yeah, I haven't achieved anything from here except few generic things, but that's life. You do things, you don't do things, you promise to do things to yourself, because that's the, I mean, like, you make promise to somebody else, you might not like be able to keep it, right? Because there are external things, there is this person, situation, environment, and you might not be able to control, like, to progress, like, you know what I mean. But the promises you make to yourself, like you say you are gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna be this, you're gonna do that for that person, and then you are not able to do it, however and how much you try, and that sucks. And I have been in this position since a long time, and this vision board has been in my room, from which one of my very good friend, got inspired and made her own and achieved almost everything in a vision board, but I haven't achieved anything from mine. I know, like, it might feel sad and all that crappy, but life goes on, and I'm pretty sure the next vision board I will make will be good enough to achieve, and I'll do my best. And that's about it. So guys, preach with me. Even if you haven't fulfilled anything from your vision board, even if you haven't achieved anything from your vision board, you still have time. Like, every morning you wake up, time. Every morning you think, time. Every opportunity you get, just don't give up. I guess that's the moral of it, because I personally feel in a lot of mess, and right now like, there comes and goes time where I feel like everything is like so, like, I don't want any of this. I want to go in coma and never wake up, kind of a feeling. But see, I'm making the video and I'm gonna post this on YouTube and Insta and everywhere, because it goes from cringy to cosmic. Yeah, and that's about it. Thank you for tuning in, and give me ideas for 2026 vision board, because I'm gonna make one with Srizana, the friend which I talked about who achieved a vision board, and we are gonna post the same video online. And yes, that's about it. Bye.